This is a story of the significant past of our human existence. A story about the political system of our human history that molded our present and will continue to influence our future. A story about the contrast between now and then and how we're learning from our best teacher, experience. Essentially a story about the failed implementation of absolutism in Great Britain. The adjective absolute describes something that is not qualified or diminished in any way. Therefore, when a nation is ruled by a single monarch, and more specifically a monarch who has power over everyone and everything in the nation, then we're talking about an absolute nation, or a typical modern family. Still, first stop is the lengthy period of stability before the age of absolutism in Britain ensued. That was when the Tudor family ruled England, starting off with Henry VIII, reigned from 1509 till his death in 1547, who also was the founder of the Anglican Church and had plenty of fun in his lifetime of 55 years, earning the notable but unofficial title of being the so-called playboy of history by pleasuring himself with not one, not two, not three, but a total of 6 wives. With that in mind, him fathering a substantial number of children is indeed inevitable, from which one took over the throne in 1558, after his death, named Elizabeth I.
The reign of Elizabeth over Britain lasted a total of 44 years in which trading, exploration, and culture in general were promoted. Around that time, Shakespeare also revolutionized the English literature creative mindset. That's why this period was also known as the Golden Age or the Elizabethan Age. The Catholic Spanish Armada that was sent in 1588 to overthrow the Protestant heretic Elizabeth luckily was defeated. Then she passed away at an age of 69 in 1603. Due to her not having any descendants, the throne was taken over by the Stuart family. This was the beginning of the heavily conflicted Stuart period.
James I, who ruled from 1603 to 1625, was the first monarch to rule England of the Stuart family. The shorter the reign, the more instability. Therefore, when comparing the length Queen Elizabeth, King James I, and the other monarchs of the Stuart family ruled, the unsustainability of the new era in England is clear as day. Then a conflict concerning taxation between the Stuart family and the English Parliament arose, followed by another conflict between the Anglicans and the Puritans.
Since the Puritans and the Parliament both had the same enemy, the Anglicans, they joined forces, forming an alliance which was led by Oliver Cromwell.
After forming an alliance, a series of 3 civil wars took place in the years from 1642 to 1651 between the Parliamentarians and the Royalists led by Charles I.
Charles I was beheaded by Oliver Cromwell with his army of Puritans on the 13th of January 1649. He was convicted of treason. His execution was followed by the final civil war ending in 1651 with the parliamentarians winning.
Oliver Cromwell then was declared as the Lord Protector of England in 1653, whose rule was weakened by Anglican nobles who disliked his Puritanism.
Oliver Cromwell died in 1658 and was succeeded by his eldest son, Richard Cromwell. After a year of rule, he was forced to leave. Charles II restored the monarchy and was throned in 1660. After he passed away in 1685, his younger brother James II took over his place, but he was forced to give up his reign by the Parliament.
To bring back some more stability into the unstable nation, William and Mary from the Netherlands were asked to rule England in a limited monarchy. This act, that also helped to de-escalate the conflicts in England, was known as the Glorious Revolution.
The Declaration of Rights, which is a document produced by the parliaments made a long period of peace possible by solving the biggest problem of the unbalanced power between the parliament and the monarchy after limiting the power of the monarchy and giving the parliaments more of it. And that peace lasted up to today, with England still having a constitutional monarchy.